right. All right. So, sorry for the background noise. Emerson's screaming. So, a couple of things. First, and some of this, like some of you, I think most of you on here already know, but just for the sake of those watching the recording, we're going to go over some extra things, okay? So, but a couple of things. Flash sale. Are you guys still up for doing a flash sale? Do you need a flash sale to get Success Club points? What are we thinking?
Yeah, I need help.
Okay.
When were you planning on doing it again? The 26th?
Well, I said today, so but we can really push it to Monday through Thursday next week. So we could do it the 24th or the 25th through the 28th.
Yeah, that could work. And then, Casey, we could kind of use that for our group, like incentivize people to join since we're starting our group on Monday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what a flash sale is, because I know Brittany doesn't know, and I think there's other people that are going to watch the recording that don't know, is what we have a Facebook group, and we kind of talk about all of our products, and then we offer like a gift card back for purchasing. And so like if they purchase a challenge pack, we offer a $20 gift card. Like each one is a certain amount. So and that will be all posted in there. It's just that each coach like is responsible for giving the gift card. So like if you add a customer and they purchase, you would give the gift card to them, if that makes sense. But it's a great way to get extra sales sometimes, you know, because it's like not very many of the products go on sale unless if it's the special of the month. So yeah, so we can do that.
People are going to be snagging that fruit punch.
I know. I did fast shipping on my fruit punch so that I can get here like tomorrow. I'm almost out of lemon, which like my recurring comes like soon too, but I was like, I need that stuff.
They're out of sticks.
For the fruit punch?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I ordered, with sticks.
Well, I was going to so I could give samples too, but they only have
I think that's why they're out, because I think a lot of people ordered samples to send people.
Well, they only have the tub, which is fine for me, but I can't send that. Like, here you go. Here's a little mysterious Ziploc baggie with some red stuff in it.
Which I've done that with Shakeology samples before, and that's one thing, because at least it's like a decent size. But like Energize would be like this little drop. It'd be weird. So, Brittany, did you get your Energize yet?
Yeah, I drank some tonight.
Did you like it?
Hell yeah. I remember you gave me samples like last year.
Oh yeah. It's like I'm on like 2 a day now. I haven't mid-afternoon for woo.
I need it for when I go to work in the morning.
Yeah.
Told myself I was going to bring it for like 3 p.m. at work, because once it hits 3 p.m. I'm like,
I mix it with my LaCroix, and it's so good.
Yeah, I saw you do that on your story the other day.
Yeah. Okay, and then the other thing that we have next week, which will be Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, is a What is Coaching group. And in our team page, there's info there about what we're going to talk about in there, which is like the same thing, but tried to mix it up a little bit with the order of things and just make it 3 days instead of 1 day, that type of thing. All right, so then the next thing is some of the changes. If you guys like haven't caught on or whatnot, is Jacqueline and I kind of have decided to rebrand our team. And so we are going to have a new team name. It won't be Team Redeem Fit, but we're in the process of trying to think of a team name. It's so hard, but more we just feel like we are better together. We have totally different styles of how we coach and our personalities and what our giftings are. We just feel like we can offer our downline so much more together than being separate. And so we're going to rebrand for that, which we're really excited about, and we'll get some like team tanks made and things like that. And so you may have seen some changes coming. Like in the team page, now there's units. And so I'm slowly going through the team page and putting like old team calls in a unit, and information about inviting, and information about Instagram, information about products, so that when you add people to the team page, it's a resource for everybody. We've, instead of building a website at this point, we decided just to like kind of make the team page into units, so that there's a collection of resources. Eventually we'll probably make a website that anyone in our downline would get a password for, and they could log in and get all the resources. But the team page, we have a lot in there, and so it's a great place to start. And then we reshifted the New Coach Academy. So if you see in the team page, I posted the March calendar, but we are going to have a Getting Started Right call on the 4th, and then that will start the first 7 days. So we reshifted what's in the first 7 days based on like what we felt like what people really need to know in those beginning days, and like a post each day, but to make it more simple, because we all felt like the information you're given right away is kind of overwhelming. And so to try to simplify that first week and just the basics of what you need to know. And then the next 21 days, which is what we're calling the New Coach Academy, is going to more into details of how to invite and that process. So that's, and those are, and now instead of it being like units 2 through 5, there's a unit for each day. So there's just one post for each day for 21 days. That's kind of the way it's structured. And I'm recreating that first 30 days document to kind of reflect that stuff. So I'll put that in our team page as soon as that's done. And then the last thing kind of with updates, and which kind of explains the calendar as well, is we're restructuring challenge groups. So the app is still what I'm using, what Jacqueline's using for people that want to keep track of their workouts and their Shakeology for the year. I'm still going to use it as a way to celebrate people, and anyone can use that. So we're all in the same place with that. But we also are starting support groups on Facebook again, and that being more the content part. So the teaching about nutrition, teaching about, or just encouragement and motivation. I'm doing a book in mine starting next week, which is kind of fun, just to try something different. And so what we're doing with that is we're encouraging, is that making, I don't know if that's how to phrase it, but anyone that, once you have more than 5 customers, that you start your own challenge group. And just the process with that is just at that point, they need to know you're their coach, and that's going to make you do that. And we want to empower you to help other people and to lead other people. And we've just noticed that the sooner people take on to that, the more they feel like a leader and that they're helping people. And it's not me helping their customers, it's you helping your customers. And so it's an empowering thing that we want you to do. If you're worried about what to post, in the team page now under units, there's a link for challenge groups, and there's challenge group guides in there, that 30-day challenge group guides, 60-day challenge group guides, 90-day challenge group guides. And then Beachbody also has like program specific ones. So if you want to run, if you decide, hey, I'm doing 80-day obsession, and you want to run a group only for people doing 80-day obsession, Beachbody has a challenge group guide for that. Just go to your back office and go to challenge group guides, and they pop up. There's one for every program. So that's kind of the main changes. So we're really excited about that, and excited about just what it's going to do for our team and for you guys, like, and for your businesses, for you to step out and to take leadership and things. I think will just help you grow, and it will help you be able to say, like, this is what this group is going to be, instead of like me, like, this is the theme, and then casting that vision to you, and then you trying to have to cast that vision on to people. You now have the vision because it's your group. So yes, that's the biggest changes. All right, so let's talk March. The Ultimate Portion Fix is launching. It launches on the 4th. You can purchase the 4th through the 17th as a coach. There's options, and I believe they're releasing the prices this week. I haven't seen them yet, but you can buy just the course itself, or you can buy the course and certification. We really are recommending that if you can financially afford it right now, to buy the certification, just because it's going to give you the tools you need to help people with their nutrition, and I think it also gives you validity in the nutrition piece, because the workouts are a little bit easier, I think, to help people with, because it's like you follow this workout calendar and the trainer kind of does it, whereas if the nutrition side, really, I mean, there's that 10-minute video and Fixate, but other than that, there's not a whole lot there. So I think this is going to help you help people even more with that nutrition piece, which, I mean, people can work out all day, but if they're not also doing nutrition, they might not see great results. So there's that. And then customers can buy it starting the 18th. And if they purchase the 18th through the 31st, they will get access to the live streaming of the remake of 21 Day Fix and 21 Day Fix Extreme. If they don't purchase by then you won't get access until the June 1st, I think, is when it officially comes on Beachbody On Demand. So does anyone have any questions about that? Are you in mute?
Yeah. Do you know in detail about the certification yet, or they haven't really said much? I know I listened to a call with Autumn, but
pricing, or
like how much of a time commitment it's going to be?
It's like kind of at your own, but I think you have to work through the material and then take a test, I believe, is how you get certified, is the test. I'm not sure how much more video content it is than the actual course itself, or it could just be a test on it. But then you do get access to, like, she's releasing special, like, recipes, and then she's also giving more, like you get put in a Facebook page and they give you, like, she's going to give more content ongoing in that as well.
Well, yeah, I definitely want to do that, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I said, I recommend everyone do it. Like, obviously, if you can't afford it right now, that's totally fine. But as soon as you can, that would be something I'd push you to do. So, and then that way, like, if you have someone that's like, I really want to know more, but I'm not going to watch the 20 videos. Like, you can actually help them dig deeper into, the thing. Because that's what happened with me with 2B Mindset, is I had people that really wanted to do it, and then they purchased it and never watched the videos. And so, like, it didn't really help them. Because, so it's like, and I think that's a good talking point for people. Like, if they're doing it just to get the, like, workouts April 1st, like, tell them to wait until June 1st. But if they're doing it because they really want to work on nutrition and understand the why behind it, then that's a perfect thing. But it is like 20 videos. So, yeah. Any questions with that anymore? No?
I have a question.
Yeah.
With your challenge group that you're running right now, is everyone doing different programs, or they're doing one?
Different.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not like gonna make people do a program specific. I might, like, try to get people to do a similar one, but Yeah, for me, the Facebook group is still more just about the added
Community.
accountability and community. I just felt like the app, there's still that community aspect that's missing.
Yeah. I feel like people never commented or anything.
Mm-hmm. So, but you can definitely run program-specific ones.
Yeah, I was just trying to think, like, if we're starting one on Monday, and then there's only 5 weeks until 21 day, or 21, what is it called? 21 day fix.
Yeah, I'm probably not starting 21 Day Fix until the 8th. So I'm probably going to do like what happened, so that way like a pre-week would be April 1st, and we can talk more about the containers and really getting people on the nutrition piece, because I'll have then had a month to kind of dig into that course, and then I will start the workouts on the 8th. It's my plan. So I'm still going to do another round of T20.
Yeah.
Because that
So
gives me 6 weeks.
the nutrition, the ultimate portion fix, the people who are doing it in the test group right now, or they're just doing the nutrition and not the workouts?
Yeah, they're just doing, like, I know a couple of people are doing like 80-day obsession. I mean, they're just doing random programs.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't even know that it was an official test group. I think it was more they just gave it to elite coaches.
Yeah, that's the way it seemed.
Yeah. I think that's what
I saw, like, Emily Favre got the thing, but then she didn't do it. But she's also going to have a baby soon. So
Yeah.
that was why.
Yeah. So, okay. All right, so let's, and then Jacqueline's running a 5-day Shakeology sample group next week. If you want to put people in that, you can. We also have another one planned for March the 18th. And so what a 5-day Shakeology group is you send people samples and then they come into the group. Usually we do like a $25 gift card for the person that loses the most weight based on percentage. And we kind of teach what Shakeology is and the nutrients and things like that. It really helped my business when I was a new coach, because one of the people's hesitations isn't the $100 workouts for the year. It's that Shakeology piece. Even though I communicate like you only have to do it once, that still is like the hiccup. And so this is a great way to get them to try it for 5 days. So, all right, so March. You'll notice there's a lot on there, and a couple of things that we're adding is that every week there's going to be something happening in the coach preview group. And so kind of the vision behind that is the 12th through the 14th one will look very similar to what we're doing this week. And then the 25th through the 29th, Jacqueline's going to be going live every day from the cruise on the Success Club trip. And then we're going to have different people come in and share their coach stories. And then what we want to do on the 7th and the 28th, or sorry, the 21st that was supposed to be, would be have a coach each day of those pop in and share their day in the life. So like maybe like a mom that stays home and like a day in the life of what coaching looks for her, you know, like kind of just glimpses throughout the day. And then somebody that works and is a mom, and somebody that works and isn't a mom, you know, like all of those different variations, like just through the next couple of months to give people an idea of that it looks different for everybody. And there's no like one size fits all thing. And to kind of give vision for how it can work for them. So we're going to be asking for volunteers to take those day in the lives. Like you don't necessarily have to talk like details. It's just more like you're sharing your journey each day. And then hopefully those other weeks where we share more of the details, you know, because they're in that group until they take themselves out. So then hopefully as we share the other details, like how they make money and things like that in the other weeks, that kind of encourages them to go. So that's a place that you can consistently be putting people to, you know, like as you're inviting to coaching. And then we are starting on Tuesday nights to do live power hours together. So those are optional as well, but those are going to be where we strictly are like inviting for 45 minutes and then talk about different topics each week for maybe 10 minutes. But that's more of a live work session. So I'll probably play music and just we'll go to work. And then I think that's the only major things on there. So have you guys played around at all with your posting? Like, do you find like you like to sprinkle a couple of coach posts in or challenge group posts in throughout the week, or do you like to take a week and focus on like kind of one thing? And what like do you think works better for you?
Personally, I struggle still like posting about coaching.
Okay.
I feel like I try to, but then I'm like, I don't even know if that made any sense. But yeah, I try not to do two of the same back to back. Like I try to do like at least rotate them.
Okay.
And stick a personal one in there too. But I haven't been posting very frequently lately. I need to step that up.
Or at least, I mean, because you can do it in your stories too. I mean, it doesn't have to be all posts.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I
So
should
I'm
probably
trying,
do more about coaching.
yeah.
In my stories.
So I'm trying something this week is that all of my stories, like each day has something about coaching in terms of like a success story in some way. And then, so today I had a little bit of a call to action, but then Sunday I'm going to do a hard call to action. So on coaching, since we're going to do the coaching group next week. But so what I'm trying is like I shared my success story and I shared Jacqueline's success story and I shared common objections and things like that. And I didn't attach a call to action on all of those just to kind of see if it helped, like, oh, she only does these when she's doing a call to action, you know, like, so it's like to see if it would make a difference. So I'll share what I find out. But that's something I'm trying. But, okay. Do you guys have any questions with what's going on in March? No?
I'm good.
Okay. And I'm sorry, I forgot to introduce you at the beginning, Brittany. But Brittany, welcome to our team.
Welcome.
She's not quite a week in. Did you start your first program? You started in May, but did you do 80-day obsession that time too, or?
I was starting 21 day and then
You started and your baby wasn't very old and you were working full time and you were just trying to figure out the whole schedule thing. So it's a hard balance that first year of motherhood. So she is starting and she's already making some posts about her journey. So it's fun to see.
Yay. Where are you from, Brittany?
Gulf Shores, Alabama, right by Florida.
Okay. I live in Tampa, Florida.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I drive to Pensacola every day for work. So.
Oh, wow. How far of a drive is that?
An hour.
Ooh, wow.
Do you think you guys would ever move to Pensacola?
Mm-mm.
No?
All my family's here, so I just can't do it. And we live in such a small beach town that it's Pensacola is more like city-like. You like this small.
Yeah,
Little.
I can see that.
I just put on a good podcast, and that's what I do. Or an audiobook. Your mention of Jamie Ivey, I actually listen to her a lot.
Do you? I love her podcast.
She's awesome.
It's always like a good mix of like funny yet like pulls at my heart. every week. Like,
every time, yes.
yeah.
And
It's like there's always some. Go ahead.
Go on.
There you go.
It got me interested in Compassion International. I don't know if you remember her.
Yeah.
I saw your Haiti post, so it just reminded me of that.
Yeah. That is awesome. Yeah, she went on a compassion trip, right? That's what she did. Yeah. So very cool. And then also on the calendar are Casey, Jessica, and Casey hitting diamonds.
I saw that.
Did you see that? Yeah. And Crystal hitting emeralds.
Ooh.
It was on the calendar.
Yes.
Brittany, your name will eventually be on the calendar for hitting those things too.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but we just want to kind of encourage you guys to kind of set, dates or, to go for something. I don't want it to be like this like failure thing. So like if you feel like you didn't do it, you let everybody down. But we really are wanting to chase to be an elite team. We feel like we have that and we can't do it alone. And we need you guys, and it's good for you guys, like it builds your business as well. And so when I was doing those internships and looking at the applications, just again rereading people's dreams of like doing this full time or making significant income so they can stay home and things like that, and just like these are the first steps to doing that. And so hoping we can help empower you guys and give you the tools to do that. So yeah, I'm excited for kind of what we've been doing so far this year and where we're going, and it's fun to do.
What do you have to do to be an elite team?
So elite, you have to be a 5-star diamond at least 6 weeks in the year, like 6 weeks in a row. So all 5 diamonds have to be active diamonds for at least 6 weeks together. And then you have to have 105 elite points. So you get elite points by people being success starters, your personally sponsored coaches hitting diamond or hitting success club. You get points for like your coaches advancing rank, things like that. And so you need 105 points, and then you have to have advanced 2 new diamonds every year. So like you can't just say 5-star and get it over and over. You still have to hit that benchmark of 2 new ones. So you could have 2 old ones drop and then get 2 new ones, but you have to be, the whole thing there is that each year you're advancing people and helping build people.
Cool.
My ring light went out. So yes. And actually, I have a goal of doing it by the end of August so that I can qualify for leadership retreat in October. So, and Jacqueline kind of has the same goal. She's hoping to build to elite as well by August 31st. So we're going to do Emerald internships again, Diamond internships again. And our goal, I don't know if I've communicated that with everybody, but our goal with the Diamond internships is that eventually you guys would be able to run Emerald internships. And so, and then Emerald internships would lead to people going to Diamond internships. So it's kind of this like fluid thing.
That's cool. So if you and Jacqueline team together, would you both be elite under one team, or you
would, yeah, we'd each have to individually hit 5-star
okay.
to elite. So, but we're still kind of viewing our business as, whatever. And I feel like elite is like a team thing. Like, so if you get to Diamond, it's like you're still like you're part of an elite team. Like it's not really like I can't be elite on my own.
Right.
Because that's not a possibility. So it's being part of a team. So, but if we both hit it, we can bring people with us.
Yeah.
It's not in Vegas this year, though. It's It's in Arizona. Ugh. Scottsdale or something like that.
Anything warm sounds awesome right now.
Yeah, I know. Right. We just got like, what, 7 inches of snow, do you think? 8?
Yeah, okay, funny, by the way.
That's a lot.
In the month of February, we broke the record from like 1960 something. And it was like, what did I tell you, Casey?
26 or something.
Something like that. And Casey goes, wait, is that in February? Or is that just today?
Well, you never know.
We got a lot today. Not quite 26 inches, but
7, but yeah.
it's a lot. It was nice though, because like my kids went outside and played because it wasn't as cold. So it wasn't windy. But yeah. Awesome.